It can happen to any one of us. Anyone you think of, anyone you know. Anyone will hurt someone they love and break a few rules, 'cause I made a stupid mistake, a damn stupid mistake. Oh my goodness. Hi. Welcome. I'm Lord JS, and today it's time, for the first time in a while, for a brand new sword review. And some of you might be like, this ain't no sword review. But in my opinion, it is. It definitely counts as one. The way I see it, at least. This review is for a double-ended sword, or a sword staff, or whatever you call it. This one right here, which is mainly black, as you can see. It has a pattern on here, and aged brass parch here. And if you twist it a little bit here, it separates. Yeah. So you get access to the two blades hidden inside of the staff. And you can either wield this, or wield these like this, one in each hand, separately like this, or you can actually screw the parts together and get this, a long double-ended sword staff, or double-bladed sword, or whatever you prefer to call this kind of weapon. Yeah. And this is of course meant in the connected configuration to be wielded two-handed. Like this. The weight of this is very nice. It's not too heavy at all. It's quite light, but not too light. It doesn't feel flimsy or weak or anything. And another thing that doesn't feel weak at all, which is good, is the connection between them when you screw the parts together. And this definitely feels solid, so you don't have to worry about this separating unintentionally. It holds together extremely well. Yeah, trust me, I've done some testing, which unfortunately I don't have video footage of, but I've done some testing with this, and it definitely holds together here in the middle extremely well. You don't have to be worried at all, in my opinion. So that's good, of course. Yeah. And the shape and length of the blades are the same on both ends, and they are very good, very well made. Can actually be used because they are quite sharp and pointy. So yeah. And to separate the parts again, you of course just unscrew them the opposite way. Like that. Yeah. I'm gonna just screw these parts together again before I continue talking. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward to do this, but it's okay. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Like I said, this is very good. Yeah, at least I think it is. This is just as good as the Lord of the Rings swords I've reviewed here on the channel before. Yeah, definitely. It's not up to the same high standard as the best sword I have reviewed on the channel, which is the actual true Highlander katana, but it's definitely very good. Yeah, it's definitely more than decent. This is a good quality weapon. Yeah. And these parts are done very nice, so you have a good grip on them. They don't feel awkward or like unpleasant to hold. There's definitely a little bit of surface texture on here to give you a good grip, but it's the perfect amount of texture on here. It's not abrasive or anything. No worry about that. The blades look like this. Nice and slim, perfect for, stabbing, thrusting attacks. Yeah. Since they are so slim though, and thin as you can see here, they're not really super good for cutting, but they're more the thrusting type blade, but that's okay. Really, you wouldn't do much cutting with a weapon like this anyway, so. It locked together properly, because sometimes on at least this specific one, the locking mechanism for closing it up like this sometimes is a little bit annoying and doesn't want to work properly, but now it did, fortunately. Yeah. You can also strike with this, just like this, as a blunt impact weapon, and strike with whichever end you like this, if you want to, but of course that's not the primary purpose of this. The primary purpose is to use the blades, of course. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Thank you for watching this review of this blade and double bladed staff, or double sword, or whatever. Yeah, thanks. I'm Lord JS. Have a nice day. Leave a comment down below if you are interested in this and think it's a cool weapon. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. Yeah, in the comments down below. Yeah, see ya. Addendum. I also want to mention that there are actually smaller, shorter, more compact versions of this weapon available from the same manufacturer who made this. Yeah. which is good for those of you who want something quiet, not quite as big as this. But I like this full-size version, yeah, definitely. For me, this get really high marks, yeah. So I can definitely recommend this highly, yeah. Thanks. See ya.